Good evening. Today, we are dedicating this entire breaking broadcast to a story that is shocking as it's deeply concerning for anyone who believes in British faithfully. Marker Faines, a high-profile criminal kingpin accused of running a violent multi-million pound extortion and perverting of justice network. It's an absolute scandal involving Brit official weaponist laws and a complete betrayal of the British public. And here, Professor, let's not mince words here. Is the British justice system officially up for sale to the highest bidder?
It's a terrifying question, but we are dangerously close to the answer yes. It is an insult and a manipulation of our centuries old legal architecture.
But hold on a second, Professor. This drives me mad, and I know it drives the public mad. He fled to Edinburgh. Scotland is still part of the United Kingdom. We share a flag. Parliament. Why can't the Metropolitan Police just drive across the border, put him in handcuffs, and drag him back to London?
Because the English police officer has no zero jurisdiction to the Scotland soil. When Scotland agreed to the Unifying Pact in 1707, it kept its own jurisdiction, making it impenetrable, even though it's part of the United Kingdom.
Professor, look at this through the very lens of British studies, history, and culture. How does a modern, high-tech criminal network completely paralyze a country as developed as ours? What does this tell us about the fundamental flaws of British state?
Actually, it exposes the vulnerability of our legal system itself. On one hand, this unwritten nature is a source of historic pride in British culture. It represents the centuries old continuity and stability of Magna Carta of the 12 and 15, which established the immortal principle that the crown cannot rule by whim and that the citizens are protected from unchecked state power. However, criminal syndicates don't care about the romantic history of the 17 and 7 Acts of Union. They move at the speed of the internet. If the UK wants to protect its historic reputation as a bastion of justice, our administrative state needs to stop hiding behind tradition and start evolving just as fast as the criminals.
An absolute masterclass in constitutional analysis, and a deeply worrying wake-up call for our democracy. The British justice system is facing its absolute toughest test in the modern era. Professor Leo, thank you for bringing truth and clarity to this podcast today.
Thank you for having me.
And that is our podcast for today. A system born of ancient custom, paralyzed by bureaucratic neglect, and an institutional corruption scandal that leaves the public wondering if the timeless promise of the Magna Carta still applies to everyone, or just those who can afford it. I'm Shafira. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.